Hey, hey, Chalkin History friends. It's Shelly. It's Sunday. I hope you guys are having a good day. We are on day 3 or 4 of rain. It has rained and rained and rained, and it's not letting up. It's driving me crazy. Tomorrow I make my way back to Ohio where it's snowing. So there's that. Say hi as you guys hop on. Volume down. All right, let's get this sprinkled to my story. I have a couple announcements. Let's see here. Hey Kathy, how are you today? Happy Sunday. All right, 2 announcements. I got my puff additive today. I've just heard that we are down to 150 jars left. So if you have not gotten your puff, make sure you get it. Today is day 7 of our 12 days of Chalkmas, and today's deal, along with all the other previous 6 days deals, is you can subscribe to Club Couture at 30% off. But wait. Before you guys do anything, really look into the Perks program. Because when you join for the Perks program, which you can through the 12th, from now until the 12th, for $1, okay, you get 30% off your purchases on top of sale items and also on top of your Club Couture membership. So that means you'll sign up as a Perks member for $1. Then you're going to go to the Club Couture section and you're going to sign up for that. And you're going to pay 30% off and then 30% off that. Okay? So it's not truly 60% off. I'll have to compute it. But I think someone said it was going to be just $10.40 US to sign up for your first month. Okay? And then all the other months fall back into place. But you also get your $20 per month back. It's like Kohl's Cash, but you can call it Chalk Cash, where every month you have 30 days to spend 20, we call it designer dollars, but I'm going to call it Chalk Cash. I think I like that better. Anyways, so make sure if you want any more info about Perks or Club, comment the word Perks or Club, and I will get to you ASAP as soon as we're done here, because I really feel like that's a good deal. That's truly a good deal. All right, let's work on today's project. We're gonna work on our 3-inch chubby little squares. They're called, chubby square. It's a 3-pack, they're 3 inches. And remember this guy? This guy came in, it was the Holiday Letters embroidery kit. So you'll see in the link in the video, I have a link to this, to the squares, to the little embroidery hoops, 3-inch embroidery hoops, the floss. All you would need is some very thin embroidery fabric or cotton, whatever, cross-stitch fabric even. Linen, whatever you like to stitch on. But you don't necessarily have to stitch on it either. You could just ink it or chalk it on some fabric and put them in the cute little embroidery hoops. Anyway, we're going to use this guy. He is available singularly without anything else at 50% off. So all of our holiday transfers are 50% off until the end of the 12th, okay? Wow, lots going on there. So we're gonna play with this guy. I brought out some, coastal feel-ish colors. I'm gonna go a little off traditional colors here. You know me, I like to not be traditional. Plus, I'm going coastal. I'm in my coastal area. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's take that out. All right, and then we're gonna go right across and cut J, the wreath, and the Y. You could substitute the O if you wanted to, but we're gonna go with the wreath, and then we'll grab that ribbon too. So let's cut along this line. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? All right, we're gonna put that aside because we're not gonna use those. And then we're gonna grab this bow. Do I wanna disconnect that? I may keep these guys all together, maybe not. Let's go ahead and cut it. It's easier this way. All right, let's cut this apart. Ooh, I just thought of a cute idea. You guys, if you're going to a baby shower and you need a little gift or a little decoration, how cute. You could do B-O-Y, boy, B-Y, B-O-Y. You could do that. How fun would that be? Cute. Can't do girl though. All right, let's get our blocks open. Careful opening the package. You don't want to scratch the wood. Now, because I'm using those lighter coastal colors, I may want to hold only 23. I know, it's like 50s here, but it feels cold because it feels damp, you know, because it's been raining for days. I mean, days. It's been raining for days and days and days. I'm gonna keep this. This is great for sticking in our socks. I did find more socks too. Michael's has some. So I'm gonna keep that. All right, got our blocks. So what we're gonna end up doing with the O is we'll do the O and then we'll put a little pretty little ribbon up there. Just gonna mark the top of the wreath. I'm gonna say wreath. And that's from the holiday letters. J, holiday letters. That's the name of the transfer, holiday letters. This is the Y. All right, and then the bow. All right. Got them all marked because they're all the same size, right? So this way I know which little design goes on what backer sheet. So yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm also going to probably do it with the grain going up and down. Let's see if any of these look better than the other side. Sometimes they do. Okay. So I'm undecided if I want to do camel or dune. I think dune is more coastal because it kind of reminds me of driftwood, especially with a little bit of storm, maybe. Camel kind of reminds me of jute, more of a jute look. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of combine storm and dune and see if we can come up with like a driftwood look. What do you guys think? I think that's gonna work. Okay, let's get a tray out. Okay, let's kind of mix this guy up. We've used him before. You can see that we've cut it and sealed it, so my paste is still nice and pliable in there. gonna go ahead and just cut down to there. And, ooh, got it on my finger. That doesn't surprise me. Such a messy Marvin. Okay, start with the, oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's mix up our storm. Okay, and I'm just gonna cut right across. And let's squeeze out some of that too. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna mix them, but I'm gonna kind of dab my brush in it and, you know, kind of do it side by side and see how that turns out. Let's get it a little wet. Okay, just gonna kind of dab it back and forth here because my dune was a little thick. You can see there's a piece of it there. Okay, let's just see what happens, right? Oh yeah, I think that's cool. That works for me. And then we're gonna let it dry like that. We're not gonna try to mix it. Hopefully the coastal colors, the light blues and greens will show up on that. Oh gosh, what do you think of that? I like that. Could be a thing, guys. I may have to buy more of these blocks. All right, let's load up again. Okay, I hear some feisty crows going on in the background here. Let's grab some more dune here. Gotta lighten it up a little bit. Okay. All right, so far so good. Let's get our last brush full here. So I got the dune on one side and the storm on the other side. It's almost like a happy mistake, you know? Okay. All right, awesome. I am so pleased with that. Let's go ahead and get these dry. I think I'm going to do the J and the Y in eggshell blue. I'll do the wreath probably with a mixture of sage and eucalyptus. And then I'll have to figure out, I might color the berries with something different. And I'll have to do, I think I'll do the bow also in the eggshell. Be cute to cut that little bow out in wood. That will also be very cute. Maybe next time. All right, let's do this. Let's get the Y on. Center it. You know what I need to do? I am going to wax that. Wax, wax, wax. Okay, rub that in there. Apply it, make sure it's covered, especially just where you're going to do your design is really all you need, but sometimes you will see a little color change when you put wax on. Okay, so the wax is on. Let's go ahead and buff it off. Nice and quick. You'll see it'll get a shiny appearance. Hi Mary, how are you? What's the weather in your neck of the woods? It's been raining 3-4 days straight here. Raining, like downpour raining. Yesterday, day before, the night before it started. Let's see. Not Wednesday. Did it start Wednesday? Might have started Thursday. I don't remember. I don't remember now because I just feel like I've been drowning for days. So, anyway. All right. That's all waxed, buffed. Let's do this. All right. Get them centered. Make sure it's straight. Needs to go over to the right, just a smidge. 74. No fair. Okay, that's good. It's good, it's good, it's good there. Let's get our J. Mary, I'm in my coastal era. We are also in coastal conditions. All right, now I want to make sure these are kind of in the same spot. So I need to bring the J down a little bit. Okay, that's good, except I feel like he's leaning just a tad. And we're gonna do our wreath. Oh yeah, I know. We will too. It's like blistering hot, I know. So you probably love it now. Light little rain. So let's see, I feel like the wreath has to go up a little bit. Okay. All right. We're gonna first do the J and the Y. We're gonna use our eggshell blue. I love this eggshell blue. Kind of just move it around a little bit. And then I'm gonna take just a smidge of the corner off. And we do not use lots of products, so we're just gonna squeeze. That's probably even too much. Grab a squeegee and load it up. And just chalk it. Yeah, I put way too much out. Okay, that excess off. All right, put that to the side. All right, remove that. Ooh, so pretty. Pretty, pretty. Best time of the year, yep. Usually around this time it's in the 50s, 60s in South Carolina where I am. But that's not bad, I'll take it. Okay, I got a little bit on there, so just gonna take a little bit of paper towel here. And I just wet it a little bit because I don't want it to, see, I knew I was gonna take off that. All right, we'll fix that. I went off darn transfer. Uh-oh, my Roomba's gonna start up. There it goes. Okay, let's try to fill this in here. Do you guys hear my Roomba? If it's too loud, let me know and I'll send them home. Oops, you just hit my leg. Go away, Roomba. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tried to sweep up my transfer. Bad Roomba. Okay. What a bad Roomba. All right, let's continue what we were doing here. Okay, let's bring this guy back down. And like I said, I think I'm gonna do a combo of sage and eucalyptus for my wreath. Just kind of do a hot mess kind of thing, I think. So we need to clip off that corner there. Very little, I'm not going to use a lot. And then the sage. Now, this is an older sage of mine, so this might be a little dryish. Okay, let's get another transfer, or a squeegee here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my squeegee in the two, kind of mix them together, but not really. Just grab both colors and just go around. See if we get a blend of the two. If not, that's okay. Grab some of that eucalyptus. Try to stay on the transfer, Shelly. Don't go off. Let's put that back. Tray here. Get our excess off. We'll see if it's a good blend or not. Honestly, we could do a little bit of the take a little bit of that eggshell blue too and kind of smear it in there. let's see what that did, if anything. It's a little bit of a blend. I like it. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oh, you're back. What happened to the candy cane tray that you made the other day? Oh, yes, that is still at home. Home. It turned out cute. Because it overspilled, it does have an edge, so I need to kind of somehow figure out how to trim off the edge. Probably like an X-Acto knife is what I'm thinking. And then it got a little bit of that black did get under the candy canes, so it didn't turn out perfectly. So what I think, honestly, you know, when you watch everyone else's videos, they don't show you everything. I think what you need to do is put a clear layer down, put your little candy canes in there, then let that, you know, you don't just put a tiny layer. Put your candy canes down, let that cure, then pour your black. And then that's how people are doing it. That's what I'm discovering. So I could do a repeat on my own and check back in about all that. But all right, so you want to do the ribbon. Ooh, we could do white. White would be good. I gotta find my white. Do I have white? I think white would be good if I can find white. Do I have a white? Let's see, do I have a white? I have all these colors over here that are opened. Oh, I do have white. Yay, from yesterday. I was gonna wash out my tray and I thought, oh, I poured out a ton of white yesterday or the day before, so I thought, yeah, it got under it, which was kind of a bummer, but okay. I'm gonna wax that so that I don't pull up any part of that part of our design. Just very lightly. You know, you try and you learn as you try. So I do love playing with resin. I really do. Okay, we're just gonna kind of lightly go over that. We don't want to take it off or anything. All right, okay. You don't want to do it at the bottom, so we kind of got to do it at the top. I'm going to do it right here. It looks like there's a good amount of white space there. Let's move it over. It's got to be centered, folks. I got to have it centered. I am lightly pressing it down. I'm going to grab a little cut in half mini squeegee. Get my white. Mary, how are you feeling these days? Okay. Make sure I got it nice and covered here. All right, let's see. Slowly, 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 we were gonna take this off, slow, slow. Aw, how cute. So sweet. Okay, now, Now, everywhere there's a green little dot, and I'm gonna refer, let's wash this transfer real quick here. Refer back to the wreath, because there's where all the little berries are. I think I'm gonna make those white. So it's kind of like a winter wreath. Okay, so let's get this kind of wiped down so we can see where everything is. So Mary, I was saying to everyone, if anyone is interested, thank you, Kathy, in the club, okay, you can get it at 30% off today for your first month's subscription. Okay, then it goes back to regular price every month on. But if you want even more of a bigger savings, if you sign up as a club or a perks member, okay, perks members get 30% off all their purchases, including sale items, okay, so you get the discount off of the discount. Same thing applies for the club. So you would sign up as a perks member for $1 today and through the 12th. And then you could sign up for the club, right? So you get 30% off, and then you get another 30% off of the 70% off, if that makes sense. So it's not, I don't think it's a true 60% off, but I think your total of club for this month, if you were to do it, would be $10.40 as a USA citizen. So that's amazing. That is quite a deal. All right, let's see. Where's our girl? All right, so I'm gonna figure out where my little berries go, and I'm gonna put my little thing in this is just the tip of a brush. Let's see, I might have covered them over here. I think I covered one over here. So I got one here and one here. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. If you had a chalk marker, you could do it with a chalk marker. There's 3 here. Boop. My goodness, how cute is this? 3 there. 1, 2. There's one guy way out here. One guy there. How cute. Okay. One here. Let me reload. One there. So because I covered one, I may add my own. Like I might put one here and one there. And I'm gonna do one maybe right here and right there. Oh my goodness. I can't stop adding berries. I should though, see that's my problem. I don't stop when I should stop. I feel like I need one here. This guy just kind of got ovaled out. I'm gonna try to make him a big one. See, I just can't stop. Aw, what do you guys think of that? Isn't that cute? I think it needs one over here too now. Here comes my Roomba. All right, I really need to stop, don't I? There we go. So sweet, so sweet. Thank you. So cute. Okay, let's stop while we're ahead. Wipe the bottom of that off. And there you have it, our joy blocks. How cute. Cute, 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 you guys. Love it. Love, love, love. Ooh, that's loud. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. All right, it should be done. I think it's done. Yay. Okay. That is it, or you could stack it like that if you have a cute little spot. You could stack it upward as well, maybe wrap a little ribbon around it if you want to do that to keep it together. Oh, nope, he's going again. All right, guys, I hope you have some joy in your life today. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget, join as a Perks member, then join as a club member to get tons and tons of discounts. I'm in South Carolina, Hilton Head. Woo. I've been coming back and forth for a while now. We have a property here, so enjoying the coastal life. What else was I going to say? Oh, don't forget the 50% off holidays. Everything like this transfer was 50% off. So then you'll get 30% off of that 50%. So you guys, Perks members is where it's at. You're spending just dimes on the dollar of some of the items. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I'll be traveling back home tomorrow. Back to Ohio where it's snowing. Burr. Burr, burr, burr. So, all right. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you.